So, yeah, I was gonna put what's up again. Um, I'm back. No, I've been gone for a good little bit. I haven't did any videos. Um, got some stuff going on. Uh, Me and my girlfriend, or well, I can't say anything else about that because that will ruin a surprise she's got for her soon. Yeah, I know you're gonna be watching this video. I got some photos printed out not too long ago. I got baby pictures of my little man, or our little man. um, yeah, I'll be showing you them in a little bit. They're right here. So, I haven't been doing any videos or any live streams just because me and my girlfriend and our baby have been having some things going on here lately. Um, I'm not gonna explain them very much right now, but maybe I might not explain it at all. But I will say people can be um what are the words? Uh, what can I put them as? Twats. Say that. Um, People are ignorant, selfish, and prideful. There are many people like that. Hello, person. Well, there's certain people that are doing me and my girlfriend wrong. They're doing this out of spite. People, there's going to be trials from God that helps us get stronger. Well, this is one of them. It's been rough, but we're getting through it, and hopefully by the end of this month, it'll be over, be exciting, and we move on. But that's not why I wanted to do a video. Um, I also kind of want to like show him off a lot. I could have had more, but I'm gonna wait on them because I got other things I want to do. Um, I'm waiting on my girlfriend to get her pictures too. I'm excited about them. Yeah. Um, I'm going to start off with showing a few of the pictures of my girlfriend and my little man. I got three of her, three of me, and then two of my little man alone, just by himself in the photos. I'm gonna start off with my girlfriend. Um, for y'all that do not know her, she is my little angel. She can be a demon at sometimes, but I love her a lot. Um, I'm very happy that she gave me something that I can never forget. Then I'm gonna show me and little man, and I also got a picture of. She doesn't like. Every time I tell her to take pictures of us three together, she's like, okay. She cuts herself out. Yeah, it makes me mad, but it's fine. I'll get the phone and take some pictures of us later. Love you. But here's one. Yeah. Um, she's also a Mexican, so that's her texting me right now. You're gonna see this in a little bit, babe. I know you ain't got internet right now, so that's my little man. Um, that's them two sleeping together. This is him falling asleep and on her chest. I'm very happy to say that they're a part of my life. Um, just know I am going to marry her. So, and I'm going to explain how me and her met too, and all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna show you them last. Start with this one. Excuse me. I don't know. Um, start with this one. That's me, and I love him with all of my heart. I'm so happy that he's in my life. Probably won't be showing my phone call, and I'm gonna decline it. But I am very happy to say they're mine. They're not going nowhere. Even if I'm still able to join the military, they're still. So it kind of like slimmed my chances even more. Sadly, my foot got hurt. But here's me, and that was him right before he was about to like get all fussy. And that's his favorite binky. If he does not have it, he will get mad. Um, there's a lot of things that I am very happy about. Oh, okay, let me text her back real quick. I promise. You think I'm upset right now? I'm really not. I love you. She's not here with me right now, as you can tell. Um, but yeah, that's her all right there. She's mine. Me. Oh man. I was trying to get her to lay down with me and him for a little bit. She didn't want to. Yeah. He also peed on me once. Never peed on me again. Um, I'm excited to know that I'm mine forever. And I'm sorry that I keep repeating that, but yeah. And this is when we was at the hospital. She was so happy when she pushed him out. It sucked seeing her in pain, but given the situation, it was worth it. Talking about this does make me a little emotional, I will say. Um, my favorite picture of just him. The outfit was adorable on him. It was really good to actually be able to see him being born. I don't know why. Everybody said I was gonna get grossed out and telling me, "Oh, you're gonna get grossed out about all that blood and other stuff coming out." I was like, "No, I'm not." While she was pushing the baby out, the baby came out, and all the other stuff come out. I was happy about the baby coming out. I saw the other stuff, yes, but that other stuff fascinated me because that was my first time being in an emergency, or not emergency, delivery room, watching my baby come out. Um, just know he's my only son, or only kid at all, right now. Uh, in the next few years, we're going to wait until he gets a little older before we decide to have another one. Um, so the explanation on how me and her met. It We've been together since, well, we met, I think at the beginning or like right before October started. Hi. Um, we started like chatting and all that. Also left us, but I'm not working there no more. I wasn't making what that I was working for. I was working pretty much 12 hours a day, not making what it was really worth. Um, so yeah, I quit. Um, then I was a diesel mechanic, as y'all seen those few videos. I think I posted one or two videos. Yeah, I was about to head to work and all that, but yeah, um, I had I have another job opportunity of being a diesel mechanic too, but making 2 times as much as I was. So I actually thought about it, but I told my girlfriend, I made a promise to her. I'm gonna stick to it. There's certain reasons I'm not gonna take it, and I'm not gonna say right now because it is going to be a big surprise for a lot of you. Um, I'm excited. I really am because of a lot of reasons. But to be honest, I was a jerk when I first met her. She was kind of a butt too, and just so y'all know, she was already pregnant. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. But people, my family kept on talking about, hey, you should come meet her. Um, she would really enjoy if you come over and all that, blah 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 blah. So I thought about it. I was like, nah, I want to be. I just want to work right now, make money, be to myself. So I'm doing that. Then they start talking to her again, talk about her again. So I'm like, okay, okay, I'll come meet her sometime when I'm not working. It was like, okay. So one day I was working. We really wasn't doing much, so I was texting my sister. Yeah, I have two sisters and two brothers. One brother, we're not full blooded. I only have one full blooded sister. She's the only full blooded sister or brother I have. But it doesn't matter if they're half or anything like that. Or even not like blood related to you. They're your sister, they're your sister. There's nothing wrong with that. But my brother, I have I'm the oldest out of all of them. But yeah. But I'm not talking about them right now. They was like she's pregnant and all that and she's been going through a lot. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come out. I get off work. I'm like, hey, I'll be heading that way shortly. An hour passed by. They're like, hey, how long till you get here? I'm like, the boss left without us. He rode off with a truck driver. It was like, okay. So we had to call Dave to come get us. That's my grandfather, I guess. My adopted dad's dad. Yeah. Um. So he came up there and got us. I was like, hey, can you drop me off somewhere? And I was like, yeah. Where you want to drop off at? I was like, I want to be dropped off at my nanny's. He was like, yeah, okay. The one in Atmore? I was like, yeah. So they dropped me off. I go inside. They're like, hey, about time to show up. I was like, yeah. It was a butt. So they was like, okay, you ready to meet her? I was like, yeah, I guess. And all that. And then we arrived there, and somebody I knew was there. And I was like, okay, I got this. So, um, I get out, I meet her, I talk to her, I say hey, and then I walk off. I really didn't talk to her that much when I first met her, but when I did first meet her, she was really cute. She's seen me before, but I never really seen her before because one day, well, earlier on that day or a few days earlier, I saw my mom at a gas station because my boss wanted to get something to eat. Yeah, yeah. So they was like, hang on, hang on, hang on, don't leave yet, don't leave yet. I was like, oh God, that's my mother. Uh, so she walks up to the truck and she says, hey, and I get out and she's like, hang on, I'm gonna get Kathy. I was like, who's Kathy? That's Maria's mom. Ugh. She's talking about going to get baby stuff, and she'll find out that I'm in the middle of a video right now, so she's going to freak out a little bit. I'm talking about all this. Okay, where was that? I think I was talking about the Kathy. Yeah, wait, Kathy is her biological mother, but she also has a stepmother. Not getting into that. Oh, well, she go gets Kathy, and Kathy comes over there and meets me and all. I'm like, hey. She was like, yeah, you need to meet my daughter and all that. I was like, okay. So before that, I actually thought about going over there, jumping in the car, getting in the driver's seat, putting gear, drive off, and all that. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be your designated driver for today. Sorry, I couldn't talk for a second. Um, and see how they reacted, but I was like, nah, it's a pregnant girl. She could do something stupid and hit me or stab me or something like that. Because knowing me, I always get into trouble with crazy people. Come to find out, she is pretty crazy, but she's my kind of crazy. Um, oh, my son's tattoo right there says, "Little man, you are my moon, or sun, my moon, my stars." Sorry, it's kind of like hard to read it. Um, he was born at 11th month, 30th day, year 2018, 12:51. I'm so excited. Yeah, I remember all that. But yeah, I didn't know it. So yeah, then a few days go by. I'm here, all that, blah 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 blah. My sister walks up and says, "Those are really freaked up moves." I'm not gonna say the cuss words. Um, so I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm sorry." She was like, "Come meet her, like properly." I was like, "Okay, okay, okay." And I meet her and all that, and I get to talking to her. Well, she says, "Hey," and all that, and then we go to the store. I'm like, okay, she's really cute and all that, so I'm a flirt just a tad bit. So I said, "Go in and get you anything you want. I'll buy it." This ain't kind of like flirting. It's being nice and all that, but I know she was pregnant, and I'm I was sure that she wanted to eat something that she wanted. So her mom bought her a few things, and I bought her two things, and I bought me two beef sticks, something to drink, a gate, three Gatorades. So yeah, I walk out. We get back, and I was like, "Hang on, I want to get on top of the truck." They're like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm on top of the truck." So I get on top of the truck. Kathy gets up there with me. I'm acting like I'm surfing and all that, and we going down the road. Yeah, I'm kind of like weird and crazy at the same time. And my girlfriend, well, I'm gonna just call her Maria on here because it's easier. Because she was my girlfriend at the time. But yeah, Maria, she was laughing and all that, and I was enjoying it. My sister, she was just saying when she gets to drinking, throwing no saving her. Um, I was brought there to drink too that night to ease her and then have a little fun myself. But they didn't have a drink that I liked, so yeah, I really didn't drink. But I opened me one and I was gonna drink, but and I was like, no, something tell me not to. So I'm like, okay, I'm not. Then we go to sit down. Well, before all that happened, I need to just like stay concentrated, even on the not funny parts. Um, we pulled back up and everybody else there gathered around the fire, wondering what the heck we're doing. And I jump off the truck into the grass. And they're like, "You psychotic, you need to stop doing that." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be fine." So I walk and they pull up and I grab my stuff out the truck and I sit it on the table. And I go to sit down. I'm like, I'm playing with dogs. So I start playing with hello person. No clue who you are. Um yeah, I'm still going. Um yeah, I'm excited. I'm playing with the dog and all that. She's laughing. Then I get done and I sit down beside Maria. I see that look on her face. Her mom's drinking. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, nothing, and then steadily staring. I'm like, okay, you don't want to drink and dig. I've seen that look. I've had that look. I've had that look at me. You don't want to drink him because something's happened. And she starts explaining stuff. I'm like, okay, well, don't pay attention to it. Look at me, pay attention to me, and I can talk to you. Something like that. I can't remember exactly what I said. But we start to talking and all that. And I get her to laugh. I'm like, oh my god, she's actually laughing and not fake laughing. Because, okay, I can say this. Maria, baby, when you laugh. I feel it coming out your soul. Okay? But when you fake laugh, I can tell. So you can like try to hide it sometimes. No. Okay. um. So I get to talking to her and all that. I do something stupid and I have a scar on my hand now, right there. I'm like punching stuff. I'm like showing off a little bit. And the dude that Kathy's dating tries to bow up at me. I get up on him and I'm like, bring it on. I'm sitting here like this. I'm like, let's go. And he was like, nah, I'm joking. Ha 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 ha. You psychotic and all that. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He shakes my hand. I'm like, this idiot. So yeah, I'm going. I'm going about my day. Um, well, night technically. And I really didn't want to leave her side. So later on, everybody's like, well, we're about to head out and all that. And my mom's like, okay, um, you staying tonight, Rachel? And Rachel was like, no, I want my Bubba. I want to stay with him, but I also want to stay with Maria. Can Maddie stay? My mom was like, it's not up to me. It's up to her mom. So I was like, it don't matter to me. I'm gonna stay wherever. It didn't matter. I can decide. They say, okay, you can stay and all that. One thing is, um, we're gonna have to go get the mattress. I'm like, okay. So I get to go and all that, blah 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 blah. I get the mattress in there. Everybody's like, so everybody behave tonight. We're gonna lay down tomorrow. We're just gonna relax and all that. I was like, okay. Kathy pulls me to the side and says, thank you. I'm like, for what? She's like, she doesn't really smile that much. Um, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can tell. And all that, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going about it all. We'll lay down. We'll watch a movie. And I'm sitting over here on this side of the bed. Like, the bed was laying like this. And Maria, she didn't like to sleep by herself at all. She didn't like sleeping in the back bedroom. So she slept in the living room close to her mom. So the bed's laying like this. The couch is like this. My sister's over here laying that way. Like this, like her feet this way and her head that way. My head was right here and my feet that way. And Maria was like right here. And I'm sitting here talking to Maria. And then we hear my sister bust out laughing. I'm like, what the frick's going on? Um, so I get up. Maria's looking at me. I'm looking at her. And I'm like, she geeking out real bad on that beer. Um, so I look at her. I'm like, "What the frick are you doing?" She's like, "Everybody leaves me." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Everybody leaves me. This cat, he's the only one who really won't leave me." I'm like, "Rachel, let the cat go to sleep." She was like, "No, he's my only friend." I was like, "Rachel, go to bed." She's like, "Okay, okay." She lets him go and he takes off. And she starts crying. I'm like, "Rachel, close your eyes and go to bed." We hear her bust out laughing. When I lay back down and all that, Maria needed help getting up and all that because she was pregnant at the time. Yeah. Um, and all that. So I help her. Oh, uh, I stand outside the bathroom waiting on her sometimes and all that. So I stay a night. We get up. My sister and her talking and all that. And all that blah 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 blah. And my sister's like, "Oh, she's my baby." Or a few days go by, I don't leave. I'm still staying the night. I'm about to time for me to go back to work and all that. And my adopted dad's like, "Hey, you ready to come home? We got work in the morning." I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay another night if they want if they'll let me to." So I stay another night. Few more days go by, same thing. I quit my job. Yeah. Then I still had money left over, so I was fine. Um, all that. So a week goes by. Another week goes by. I'm still staying, and then another week goes by, and slowly and surely, I'm falling for her. My sister starts sleeping in the back room for like 4 days after me and her started staying there. So, okay. So that happens. I'm still sleeping in the living room. She would look at me. We'd talk a little bit, and then a week goes by. All right. No, not a week. A day or two goes up. She texts me. Sorry, guys. Yes. Checking this off. So no, then I'm in the kitchen cooking. Everybody else is outside. And Maria comes in there for a few minutes, talks to me. She goes back outside. She was still hung over her ex a little bit, and I told her that I liked her before I knew like a, like a week or two, like a week and a few days go by, and I told her I liked her and all that blah 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 blah. And she's like, "I need time. I still have feelings for my ex." Or I don't know. I was like, "Okay." So I give her time. I still flirt off and on with her and all that. Nobody knew. Well, got permission. Like, "Hey, you can date my daughter and all that." And I was like, "Okay, okay." Um, Right now, she's still hungry with her eggs and all that, blah, 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 blah. I was like, well, hopefully soon enough she'll turn around and get to you and all that. I was like, yeah, yeah, I know. But they didn't know that I was like already flirting with her and all that. And then, so I'm inside cooking. And then she was like, I got a magic trick to show you. I was like, what's the magic trick? She was like, oh, never mind. Just never mind. I was like, no, tell me. And she walks back outside. I'm still in there cooking. And while I'm cooking, I'm steadily eating. Because I'm like, I want to be outside, but I don't want to go out there with them. So I might like eat a little bit. And it got really good. I love curly fries, just so you know. Curly fries are bomb. The bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. But she comes back inside like 2 or 3 minutes later. And she's like, hey, guess what? And she kisses me. And I kiss her back. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I push her up against the wall. Yeah, she's pregnant. I know. And we start making out. I'm not getting into detail about that. So then she walks off. I'm like, no, come back. That was our first kiss. She told me to give her time, and I gave her time. I didn't expect for her to come on that scene and like just come kiss me, but I was happy about it. And then she was always complaining how um it was hard for her to get up at night and all that, and how it was hot. So I was like, why don't you just come sleep with me? She was like, no, no. I was like, it'll be fine. So everybody just started telling her, just come sleep, just sleep with him and all that. We all know he's obsessed with you. Yes, I'm obsessed with my girlfriend. She is beautiful, amazing, a really wonderful person if you actually get to meet her. Um, yes, we fight sometimes, but that's a part of relationships. You're gonna have your ups and downs. You're going to have arguments. You're gonna have fights, but it's always gonna be like that. But just know life goes on, and if you're meant to be, you'll work it out. Me, fun, work it out. So, but all this, we didn't actually have our first fight until after she had the baby. But yeah, um, and this ain't gonna be an hour long. That'd be awesome. I can talk about her all day. Um, but then she decides to sleep with me. She don't even tell me. So I'm sitting in the kitchen doing something. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was getting me something to drink. Yeah, I was getting me something to drink. And I come in there and I just see her putting her pillow on my bed, throwing her blanket on my bed. I'm like, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I'm sleeping with you tonight. I was like, and my sister was like, oh, why are you sleeping with him tonight? She was like, because it gets too hot up there. Nobody knew that me and her kissed. Yeah, but we almost got caught a few times. She was kind of, one time, she was on the bed and we was talking, or not the bed, she was on the couch, and I got up there with her. I laid her on my chest and all that. She falls asleep without her even realizing it. I'm like, you're so adorable. And then, my sister walks in and she's like, what are y'all doing? And she wakes up, she's like, I told you to get off the couch. I was like, hey, it's not my fault if you felt the one that fell asleep on me. She's like, shut up. So I got back down there on the bed and all that. But okay, back to the story. Um, so we start sleeping together. She's like, you're gonna sleep with your blanket? I'm gonna sleep with my blanket. I was like, okay. So about a week goes by. A few days actually go by. Almost a week. Like 4 days go by. We're sleeping in different blankets. She rolls over towards me one night and looks at me, and she sticks her hand in my blanket. And I'm like, what are you doing? She was like, nothing. So I'm like, you should only get up under, if you're gonna do that, then get up under the blanket. She's like, no, no. Or no, if you're gonna do that, go all out instead of just putting your hand in there. And she was like, no, okay, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. And then just like leave me hanging. And then I get up under the cover with her and I wrap my arms around her. And we stay up for a little bit, talking and then doing our own thing. Next thing you know, we see her mom walking back to her room. We did not see her or nothing while we were doing our own thing, doing like talking and all that kind of stuff. So we fall asleep in the same bed and all that, or not the same bed, but in the same blanket and all that. She likes to. I'm a kind of a tall person. She's kind of short. Herself wanted to take the blanket, go oh like this, and like have this. Have it like this, up to here, pretty much, like that. My feet are hanging that far from the blanket, so I have to scrunch my legs up. I'm like, Maria, I take my other blanket, I slam it over this. I'm like, ugh, now my feet are freaking cold. So when I went to bed with her, I slept with socks on because she has a tendency of taking the freaking blanket. That's all girls, I'm pretty sure though. But yeah, um, so the next day we wake up, we smell eggs, bacon, grits, and pancakes. My girlfriend don't like pancakes pretty much, so they cooked everything else for her because she loves everything else. But I wake up, I leave her in bed because she's still sleeping a little bit. I get up and I go in the kitchen and they're like, ooh, oh, you finally got started sleeping in the blanket. Does that mean y'all dating? I was like, we all shut up. I got me something to drink. And David walks up to me and he's like, I know what you did. I was like, will you shut up? Y'all are going to talk with me. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Oh, this tear. Actually,
Maybe there's some boiled potatoes on the stuff. I didn't say no or yeah, I said that yes.
Yeah, they're trying to get me to eat right now. Not really. I'm hungry. Just wanted to see what's in the food. Okay, so yeah. No, I go lay back down. She was like, "Don't leave me in the bed by myself." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." No, that. So, um, so yeah, then time goes by. So, yeah, time goes by and all that, blah, 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 blah. We're talking, and nobody knows that we were together because I told them that we wasn't because we really wasn't. I told her that I was live, which is pretty funny because she's about to be home in a few hours actually. So I'm excited for her to actually watch this and tell me about it. So it's gonna be pretty funny. Oh, all the things that we've done, we still rolling together. So we, my sister moves out because of reasons. So she moves out and all that blah 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 blah. So we take the back bedroom. So we get back there and all that. We start fixing up the back bedroom, putting baby stuff back there and all that, and we'd sleep in the living room. So and all that blah 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 blah. One day we're sitting back there laying down on the bed. She's like, "When are you gonna ask me out?" I was like, uh, I cannot know what to say. Like, she caught me off guard real bad because I did not expect that question. So I did not ask her out. Last day she was like, so you gonna ask me out right when you, I tell you? I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. She was like, you're not supposed to do that. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, she can be kind of bossy, but she she tries not to be bossy, but it doesn't work for her. It's adorable. I'm tired. But the way she's bossy isn't like bossy bossy, but the bossy kind where hmm, she likes to be bossy, but at the same time, she hates being bossy. Contradicts herself a little bit. Most adorable when she gets frustrated a little bit. Um, and then all that goes by, blah 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 blah. Hmm. start going to her doc. Oh, I've been going to her doctor's appointment since I like moved in and all that. That was like every week. And when she started sleeping with me, I had an alarm. Every night she would ask me for my phone. I'm like, okay, here you go. And I was like, I wonder why she wants my phone. I'm like, okay, I don't think nothing of it. So next morning, like hours later, we would always wake up early. Not trying to. My alarm never went off. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? I look at my phone. It went off, but she muted it. Yeah. So every night, I would have to make sure she didn't mute it. Come to find out, it always got muted. So one night, while she was asleep, I grabbed my phone. I turned the alarm back up, and she gets mad at me in the morning. Ooh. Yeah, pretty bad. But I was so obsessed with her that every move she made while I was asleep, well, not like every move, but if she woke up in the middle of the night and got off the bed and her not ask for my help, as soon as she'd get to the edge of the bed, I'm like, babe, need my help? She's like, I was trying not to wake you. I was like, that's not possible. Um, Even if she did get off the bed without me helping her, I'd be right by the bathroom. She's like, you jerk. And I would always scare her. And she says, after I'm not pregnant no more, I'm gonna prank you so much. I'm like, okay. And while she's pregnant, I thought about so many pranks I could do after after she like has the baby and all that. Um, After she has the baby, that we was gonna pull pranks. We started talking about how we was gonna pull pranks on each other after she has the baby. So then we'd do a few things together. We went and seen a movie together. We went to eat out and all that kind of stuff. Um, we had a blast. She really didn't talk to my adopted parents that much until like after she had the baby. So, and she would always get upset if I like left to go somewhere. It was adorable. Before we was even together, I knew she liked me because oh god, phone. Did not realize that. Hang on, guys. Get situated. She texted me again. mm. She's asking me what time am I on, and I just told her. So she might be joining in just a second. So I'm not sure. Pretty scared right now. Cause yeah, oh no, oh god. Yeah, she said she's gonna come see. Okay, so um, kind of excited. Um, she got jealous when I left. Um, what battery? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. But my phone's on charge, so we're good, guys. So one day before my adopted parents showed up, I'm gonna go spend a little time with them. Spend the night with them and all that, just to have a little fun and all that. Well, I could have fun with her. I told her if she wanted to come, she can come. She was like, "Nah, I don't want to leave my mom, but I also don't like want to leave you, or you leave me and all that." I was like, "I'll be back, I promise." So before they get here, there, I walked outside and she screamed, and I was like, "Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back." She was like, "You can't leave unless you tell me you'll be back and give me a hug." Yeah, she hates hugs, but I was like, "You will get used to my hugs." A day later, she was used to my hugs, and she loved them. Just saying, my hugs, they're deadly, but she was pregnant, so I didn't squeeze her. I gripped her tight, but I didn't death grip her. Um, but I gave her a hug, and I told her I'll be back tomorrow. I promise. I come back, and she's excited and all that. I was like, "Did you miss me?" She was like, "Yeah, nah, not really." And I was like, "On a bet." I was like, "What you do while I was gone?" She was like, or everybody was like, "She moved around." I was like excited, but there's way more. But oh no, I guess I'm gonna start talking about all that right now, and I can finish up on the next stream or whatever. Um, I enjoy it. I enjoy talking about them. It's amazing. They're my life. They're my world. Um, oh, give me ideas on what kind of tattoo I should get next. Um, I don't want nothing big. I want something small right now. Um, I'm getting a tattoo because my birthday was last month and all that. So I'm like, okay. I've been thinking of tattoos and I can't think of nothing. Um, give me ideas on what kind of tattoos I should get. And yeah, I know, Maria, I didn't tell you about it 'cause I wanted it to be a surprise to you because I wanted to get something of you. But then I thought about it, me and you were getting matching tattoos, So I'm gonna wait on it. Um, yeah, my son, he's doing good. Um, he's getting big. Oh my god, he turned 2 months. A few days ago. Sorry, I was looking at something. Um, I love him so freaking much. I love my girlfriend, and I love my old man. And just know, everybody, when I have my next kid, I don't even know if I'm gonna be posting videos on here very much anymore. I may do it once a week, maybe. Um, because I'm gonna have a lot of free time on my hand now. Um, some things. Alright guys, I was texting my girlfriend. She was asking some stuff, and she was telling me that she was talking about me. So, oh god, about to hear a long story about that. Um, what was I talking about? Um, forgot what I was talking about. Oh, but you will not see them in my videos, like, like me holding the little man, or Maria sitting like on either side of me or in front of me, because me, mm, we are in the middle of pretty much getting ready. Well, I'm pretty much getting ready to move. My girlfriend has already moved, and all that. I'm going to be moving down there shortly, sometime this month, hopefully. I'm like excited because then I can see her again. Um, yeah, she's with her real dad right now. And her mom. I call her stepmom her mom because that's how I see her, stepmom. You don't tell me that's that don't explain nothing, baby. Um, let's see. The reason that I'm not working down here is because I'm looking for a job over there. I've had a job opportunity over there. I just didn't get the notification about it, sadly. So I gotta apply again, and this time check my emails like crazy to make sure I actually get it this time. And I got it like 4 days after. Like I applied for that job, and then the next day they sent me an email, and I didn't see it. So I'm not gonna be saying where I'm moving to or where she is right now, but and all that. Um, I love being around her. So not having her here sucks really bad right now. So yeah. Um, for the reasons that we're moving, I'm not gonna say right now because of some personal reasons that are going on right now. Just know people are brats. They're gonna step in your way when you find somebody you love. When you have a kid, when you're not even married, people are gonna say things. My great grandma, in the Bible, it literally says for a man to step in to a widow's life, she's also a widow, and into the fatherless life. So, my little man, he didn't have a father in his life. I'm gonna say that the real father was not gonna step in, and I'm really sure about that. Um, and I didn't get with her just because of that. I love her. She's something I cherish so freaking much. Um, just saying, she's weird with me, and I love it. She respects me. I respect her. I love her. She loves me. We spend time together. We do things together. We don't always have to talk. We can we can be just sitting there in the bed watching a movie together, or just sitting there watching little man, holding little man. Um, or we can just plain out be talking. Um, playing a game like Uno or Dos. Um, we can be doing all kinds of things. And then there's gonna be times when we argue and fight. But guess what? We're gonna always step up and see what we did wrong. Sometimes I'm gonna be in the wrong. Sometimes she's gonna be in the wrong. Sometimes we're both gonna be in the wrong at the same time. But guess what? We love each other and we're always gonna fight for what we want. And I want her. I want little man in my life. But I better be getting off of here. Um, guys, I hope you enjoyed me talking or ranting on. But have a nice day, and you